All right, we live. Hey, Brakta Yahweh.
Brakta Yahweh.
Brakta Yahweh Shah. Brakta Yahweh. Hey, Brakta Yahweh Shah. Hey, double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. And this is Great Millstone, Mississippi, and we're actually leaving Dallas, Texas, and we're on our way back to Jackson, Mississippi, okay? And the title of this lesson is going to be Show Your Faith, because ultimately death is basically that last signature where you can prove that you're willing to die for what you believe in, that, yo, you actually believe in what you're willing to die for, man. All right? Y'all got any comments, any beginning scriptures?
I got a beginning scripture.
Go ahead, bro.
Hebrews 11:23.
Go ahead.
By faith, Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents because they saw he was a proper child.
Right, so that goes to show you that Moses' family had faith. His parents had faith, man. Oh, right. And how do you know that? Because they was actually oppressed by the Egyptians, man. Okay, but instead of delivering Moses to the Egyptians, hey, they believed that he would be protected by Yahweh Shem Shai. Why? Because Moses was the savior for Israel at that time frame. All right, go ahead, bro.
All right. And they were not afraid of the king's commandment. By faith, Moses, when he was calm to years, refused to be called.
And if I can make a point, they were not afraid of the king's commandment, man. Hey, and at the end of the day, Lord willing, we're able to basically follow those footsteps, man. Okay, because hey, at the end of the day, you can't will yourself in this thing, man. That faith has to be given to you, man, in order to die for what you believe in, man. Because you have a lot of scoffers that say, well, hey, y'all don't have 100% truth. Prove this, prove that. But at the same time frame to you scoffers, are you willing to die in what you believe in, since we don't have 100% truth? All right? Go ahead, bro.
And they were not afraid of the king's commandment. By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season.
Right, and at this time frame, the prophets have given up their current lifestyles to live the life of a prophet, man. All right, we're not basically trying to progress in this American dream, man. We're not actually living day to day in order to build up our 401k, man. We're actually making spiritual investments because we want to be redeemed by our big brother Yahweh Shai, man. We understand that this shit is nothing but a facade, man. And if you know anything about a desert, once you get close to the water, what you thought that you saw from afar off is not really water, man. It's nothing there. Okay, but empty goddamn sand and shit, man. Go ahead, bro.
Esteeming, verse 26, Hebrews 11:26. Esteeming the reproach of Hamashiach greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward.
Right, and that's what we're trying to do, man. We believe in the reward. We believe that we have 100% truth. We believe that we will be redeemed, man. We believe that we are the elect. Okay, we're not boasting saying we're the elect, but we believe in that, man. All right, we're doing the videos, we're doing the work, we're fellowshipping, we're trying to be charitable. Okay, we're practicing the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities, and we know that this determination, this spirit, this drive, this motivation is given to us by Yahweh Shem Shai. We know that this doesn't come of ourselves, but at the same time frame, you have the elect men in these camps, man. And at the same time frame, hey, the elders / apostles are the rulers of Israel, man, which goes into the rulers of the entire world, man.
Yeah, you have to get over that hump with that, with the elect thing. Yeah, we humble, we are, and Lord will be those men and endure to the end. But hey, who else doing what the elect do, man? We doing what the elect did. Like the brothers getting into, we doing the lessons, we pushing, we praying, we fasting, we doing all these things. Somebody got to be the example. These men got to be back, So, and how else? we gonna be saved in the end. We gotta have faith that we're gonna be saved. That's why we doing this.
That's right.
You know, and the guys who don't have faith, and they actually got cares of this world, they not willing to die for the faith, they always fall out, man. Those guys who doing it in bitterness and rank or preeminence or whatever they trying to do, hey, them guys, where they at, man? They all fall out and still falling out, man. Most recent example is the yard done, man. In Atlanta. Got messed up, man. Messed up big time.
Okay. Precepts?
This is Sirach 44 and 19. Abraham was a great father of many people, and glory was there none like unto him. He kept the law of the Most High, and was in covenant with him. He established a covenant in his flesh, and when he was proved, he was found faithful.
Break that down, huh?
He just
Speak up too.
how he was found faithful was because he basically had it was a sacrifice he had to make for the Heavenly Father to sacrifice his son Isaac. And the Most High had an angel to stop him at the last second just because of his faith, you know. And that's the things where we had to go through Jacob's troubles, you know, things that such. We might go into those FEMA camps and they might have our head under those guillotines. An angel might deliver us from that.
That's right.
That last moment of faith, man.
That's right.
So that's what it all buckles down to at the end of the day.
Right. And that's why Abraham's faith was accounted for as righteousness, man. Just the fact that he believed in Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai, that made him a righteous man. It wasn't the law that made Abraham righteous. It was his belief. Why? Because your belief is going to make you want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments anyway.
Right.
You know, you going to do the law first and then believe. Fuck no. You believe first and then you do the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right?
And what the elders I brought out in Hebrews 11 chapter about the reward. Part of the reward is connecting with this right here. This is Sirach 44 and 7. All these were honored in their generations and were the glory of their times. There be of them that have left a name behind them, that their praises might be reported. So just off the accounts of their, of their fate, we read about them now. These are men back in the ancient world. Just by the count, the acts of fate they had on this planet Earth, their names have been reported. And we read the scriptures about these men, which they are back here today. You know what I'm saying? But as it says right here, their praises might be reported.
That's right.
So Lord willing, the Jacob's trouble we had to go through, the hour of temptation, we'll be those same men having good reports in the next kingdom.
Okay. Hey, Lamar, you got a precept out? No. All right. Go ahead, brother.
James 2 and 17.
You can break it down too, Elder.
Okay, come. Even so, faith, if it hath not works, is dead being alone. Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. So showing you that, faith is not really just a verbal thing. It's not about your presence and your how you deliver your word, man, and how brothers perceive you. It's really your actions.
Okay.
Your actions speaks for you, man. Actions do speak louder than words. So that's what the scripture's saying. I will show you my faith by my works, man.
And then what's the ultimate action? To die for it, man, if you believe in it. All right, that's the ultimate action, man. To give your life for a brother, man. To basically be persecuted, to give up your life, and to be willing to be rewarded with death so you can be rewarded with the kingdom, man. That's the ultimate form of faith, man. All right? Y'all got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Op.
Romans 12 and 1, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Right, and when brothers are actually going out there on the highways and the byways, standing on the concrete, being in season, out of season, when it's warm, when it's cold, when the temperature is balanced, hey, that's being actually fervent in the spirit, man. That's showing that you are actually in the spirit, man, because you're going out there. Okay, but then you have Israelites, when it gets too cold, they don't even go out there on the highways and the byways. So how the hell are you all tending to the flock, man? You're not. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
So that you present your body as a living sacrifice.
Right, and that's presenting your body as that living sacrifice, man. All right, your back, your body's actually breaking down, man. You've been exposed to the elements, all right, and then each day, each minute, each second of our life, we get older, man. All right, and that's enough to break down your body. Go ahead, bro.
Apostle Carl always bring out like going out there on the highways and byways, like anybody can pick you off if they wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just another proof of that. It says that you present your body as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
Right, and that's a reasonable service, man. Because why? Hey, basically the Israelite man, they're nothing but priests. All right, kings and priests. So basically, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. All right, you out there on the highways and the byways, you're showing that, hey, you're not just sitting on that talent, man. And for you brothers that understand the scriptures, you know the breakdowns, you're able to link the precepts together, man. Hey, get out there on the highways and the byways and push the word, man. Because hey, you're more so than just a reader. You're more so just basically a brother that holds the camera. Or help, because you're able to basically process the information and then teach it. All right, now true enough, when you come into camp, you may start off as a sign holder. You may start off as a brother that holds the camera or a reader, but at the end of the day, you will be elevated to be assigned to your lot, man. All right, y'all got something?
I got one.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 31:1.
Mm-hmm.
Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
That's destruction to you that go down to Egypt for help. And what's that? Believing in this fucking American dream, man. Believing that you need to go to college this day and time frame to sustain a good life. Believing that, hey, Yahweh Shah is not going to come back, man. All right? That's you basically going to Egypt for help. Believing in the philosophies of Egypt. All right, which indoctrinates you to remain in the congregation of the dead, man. That's basically going to Egypt for help, man.
And stay on horses.
Mm-hmm.
And trust in chariots.
Right. You believe in this system, man. You believe in their military might. All right. Well, hey, this is fucking America. You can't come up in here and take over America. What do you mean about Russia? This is America. You believe in that America's army, is just that army that's basically have everything in control, man. Go ahead, bro.
Because they are very strong.
Right. And from the appearance, America's army look very strong. But at the end of the day, if you research and if you have the spirit, you know that America is not like it used to be, man. America's army is falling apart, man.
Yeah, women in the army, man.
Right.
Imagine having women on the football team.
Mm-hmm.
Then y'all probably won't make it to the finals. Y'all probably won't win anything.
Con. All right.
But they look not unto the Holy One.
Right, and you don't look to the Holy One. And how do you avoid not looking to the Holy One? By not adhering or hearkening to his prophets, man. Because, Yahweh Shah is not going to come down and talk to you themselves. They're going to send their representatives, man.
The Holy One of Israel neither seek the Most High.
Right, and you seek the Most High by adhering to the prophets, man. All right? Hey, Father is not basically going to deal with you from hands on, okay? It's just levels to this shit. Go ahead, bro.
If I can say this whole thing with this American economy or their philosophy is nothing but a snare, especially for the children of Israel with all these handouts, food stamps, even these bullshit Social Security checks that people work all their life and probably ain't gonna see because they raise the age up so high they hoping you kick over before you do. Right. I mean, child support. All this is nothing but a snare in a preparation for that chip because they already got you accustomed to all these things. Now, when Jacob's trouble hit, like the brother saying, get ready to load up and go to the concentration camp, your stomach gonna start growling. You're gonna want that chip to feed yourself, your children, or whatever the case may be. So it's pretty much just a road to destruction. Mm-hmm. So if people don't come back to their power, Yahweh Shah, I mean, you deserve that shit.
Okay.
And if you already got like a lot, you got cars, you got money, That, hey, if you want to keep that shit, you know, hey, you're gonna be tempted to take that chip, man.
That's right. That's right. All right. Hey, I'm just gonna get a couple more scriptures. Get Revelation 17:6. Acts 22:20.
This is Revelation 17:6.
Look up Martyr Chicago.
And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints.
Now the woman is actually America, also known as the harlot, the whore, and the daughter of Babylon, man. Go ahead, bro.
And with the blood of the martyrs.
With the blood of the martyrs. That's letting you know that, hey, you're going to have elect men going to die on the grounds of America, man. Okay? Because the same thing happened when America was Rome, man. This is nothing but the Roman Empire reloaded. All right, bro, check out martyr, Chicago, in the Greek.
In the Greek, that word is martys. It says a witness.
A witness, go ahead.
In a legal sense, in a historical sense, one was a spectator of anything, example given of a contest.
Mm-hmm.
In an ethical sense, those who after his example have proved the strength and genuineness of their faith in the Mashiach by undergoing violent death.
By undergoing a violent death, okay? You know, so basically that's the ultimate token of faith, you know. Are you willing to die for what you believe in? Are you willing to die for what you talk about every day, man? You know, because, hey, you have to pray to have a spirit like that upon you, man. You know, and certain brothers are not going to be built for that, as certain brothers are, man. But at the end of the day, some of us will have to answer that phone call, man.
Good.
All right? Go ahead, bro.
Acts 21:10. And as we tarried there many days, there came from Judea a certain prophet named Agabus. And when he was coming to us, he took Paul's girdle and bound his own hands and feet, and said, Thus said the Holy Spirit, so shall the Jews at Jerusalem bind a man that owed this girdle, and should deliver him into the hands of the Gentiles.
Mm-hmm.
And when we heard these things, both we and they of that place besought him not to go up to Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul answered, what mean ye to weep and to break my heart? For I am ready not to be bound only, but also to die at Jerusalem for the name of the Lord Yahushua.
Hey, come, because Apostle Paul, man, hey, he knew what he was dying for, man. He actually believed in what he was preaching about, man. And at the end of the day, he knew once he died, what happens? You go into the spirit world. And once the kingdom of heaven is pronounced on earth, then he will be established as well as a judge, man. He knew that, all right? Because what is death? When the body is separated from the spirit, man. That's all death is. So death is not a scary issue. It's basically how you die. That's what promotes anxiety, okay? All right, Acts 22:20.
Acts 22:20. And when the blood of the martyr Stephen was shed, I was standing by and consenting unto his death, and kept the raiment of them that slew him.
Mm-hmm. And that's to prove the point that another forefather died within the truth, Stephen. And what did he say? Hey, Yahushua, please receive my spirit, man. Okay. Last precept. This is hey, John 19:30, man.
This is John 19:30.
Mm-hmm.
When Yahushua therefore had received the vinegar, he said, it is finished, and he bowed his head and gave up the spirit.
And through the captain of our salvation, which is Yahushua, that's the reason why the entire nation of Israel will be saved, beginning with the elect. Y'all got any comments? All right, hey, with that, hope you're edified. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. A double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.
Yo,
Where?
no, it look like a damn look.